Hello everyone, this is MD.Arafath from Shiva Shivani Institute of Management, Hyderabad, and I am here to present a company review for my company review session. And the company which I have chosen is State Bank of India. As we all know, the State Bank of India is the largest bank in India. So let's get into the details of the company. This is company profile. The owner of State Bank of India is Government of India. It's a public company incorporated in 1955, and as we all know that it's a industry which is banking and financial services, and its headquarters is at Mumbai. As I told you, it is the largest banking company which employs more than 2.5 lakh, which is 2,93,459, which is huge thing. And it is not only there in India, it is also located at several countries. It is almost there in 36 countries. And the profit of the SBI bank is 245 billion crores approximately. Coming to the introduction of the company, as I told you, it is the largest Indian banking and financial services company in India, headquartered at Mumbai. SBI takes our daring steps like it is the first bank to open a branch in China and also to open ATM in Jammu and Kashmir in Dras, which is a Kargil region. Not only that, the first woman to be appointed as the chairperson of SBI. They have given a chance to a woman to become chairperson of a big company. She is none other than Arundhati Bhattacharya. Coming to the vision and mission of SBI, their vision is to become synonymous with an inclusive idea of wealth creation. They, their vision is to create wealth with benefits having which gives effect to the farm, and their mission is to be polite and proactive with their customers and to help their customers and to give products which help the customers achieve the goals. And their mission which also includes that they will go anywhere, I mean they will go beyond the boundaries to reach their customers that might be the hardest and the remotest place also in anywhere in the country. It's their mission. So these are the key people of SBI Bank. Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman of SBI Bank, and Managing Director Shri Arjit Basu. There are also many directors for this company. Company presence. As I told you, it is the largest banking in India. Not only in India, they have several branches across the world. It operates almost in 36 countries around the globe, and they have many branches in India. We can say that many branches in India. We can say that there are branches in every city. Not only in every city, I think in districts and some villages. Not only that, we'll find many branches in other countries like Canada, USA, London. In those countries also, we have many branches of SBI. So as I told you, it's a big brand, not a small one. Coming to the products of SBI, SBI offers many products like credit cards, investment banking. There are types of banking like investment banking, commercial banking, retail banking, and private banking. So they also provide pensions, mortgages. I think in 1998 they started to give credit cards to the people who are eligible, like the one who has ability to pay back to the banks again. The criteria was like good salary package every month, and the income every month. That was the criteria. Pensions to the old age ones provided by the government, um, who are in who are in the government, retired after retirement, they'll get the pensions in those. These are the products, and there were many services given by SBI. Among this, I like to tell about mobile banking services. After mainly India has become digitalized, after the digitalized, they have started a app called Yono SBI. In this Yono SBI app, you can transfer your fund from your bank to any other bank through your fingertips. Like you have to install app and you can use it very easily. It's a very simple format, and you can also check your balances and take mini statements, and also you can do recharges to your mobile and also to your D2H recharges. And coming to the competitors, no doubt that SBI is top in India, but there are also banks which are giving tough competition to the SBI. Recently, like in last 10 to 15 years, they have started banks like ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, Canara, HDFC, Punjab National Bank. These banks are giving good competition. Like ICICI Bank and Axis Bank are next to SBI Bank in India. There are many awards and achievements have achieved by the SBI Bank. Like it ranked 155 in Forbes list of global 2000 firms in 2014, and also State Bank of India ranked number 1 in the 4 Ps B and M ICMR survey in India's best market banks in August 2009. And not only that, Business Standard has awarded the Banker of the Year award to Shri OP Bhatt. There are many, as I told you, because it's a big bank. Not only that, SBI was at the 70th slot in the top 1000 bank survey by Banker magazine and ranked 6th in the Economic Times market cap list. So those were the achievements and awards. Coming to the Porter's 5 models of SBI Bank. I'll tell you about the Porter's 5 models. Those were competitive rivalry within an industry, bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of customers, threat of new entrants, threat of substitute products. So we can say that competitive rivalry is high because in India, banks are increasing. Like as I told you, competition is increasing day by day. Like banks like ICICI Bank, HDFC, Axis Bank, these were competing with State Bank of India. And to be in competition, banks will attempt to lure clients away from competitor banks. They do this by offering lower financing, preferred rates, and investment services. And buyer power. With the emergence of large number of players in the industry, the switching cost of the buyer has gone down significantly. That's why we say that buyer power is high and supplier power is low, because supply capital suppliers of capital do not pose a big threat, but the threat of suppliers taking away the human resources. If they see a talented person working in a small agency, it is more likely to he will offer a good package and he will take them. And threats of new entrants, this is low, because India is a country where people believe in old age one. And not only that, they believe their mindset is different for the new things. They believe that the new companies which they won't believe that much easily. So threat of new entrants is low in this in India. Coming to SWOT analysis. Strengths of SBI. As I told you, SBI is largest in India with a high market share, sales and services. And SBI has been ranked in Fortune Global 500 list. It is the only one bank from India. According to recent reports, the bank has more than 22,141 branches and 58,555 ATMs, which is a big strength to the SBI Bank. And as I told you before, it not only operates in India, it also operates around 36 countries around the world. Weaknesses: lack of adequate technology driven infrastructure relative to private banks, because in these days private banks like ICICI, HDFC, they are coming up with a huge infrastructure which attracts the customer. That might be a threat to the company. And the banks pay a large sum on their leases. Coming to opportunities, mergers would result in a rise in market share to protect its number one spot. SBI aims to expand and invest in foreign activities due to strong inflow of capital from the Asian company. Coming to threats, in 2010 and in the year 2011, the net profit of the year decreased from 9,166 crores to 7,370, but gradually at present they are increasing, but at that time it was decreased. So this indicates that the market share of its close rival, which I told you, ICICI is the next one. So that was a threat. And also other private banks like HDFC, Axis Bank, they are competing heavily to SBI Bank. This is a major threat. BSC share price of SBI last 5 years. At present, the price share of SBI is 189.70, but in the last 5 years it was going like a roller coaster. At sometimes it goes high like 300, above 300 also, and sometimes it also gone to the 70, 80 price shares. We can say that the price share was increasing at some times and decreasing at some times. And coming to the shareholding pattern of SBI, as I told you, the government of India is a owner of SBI, because almost 58% of the pattern share is holding by government of India, which is more than half of the company. And coming to next, financial institutions which take 17%, foreign institutions 12%, general public 7%, and others 6%. This is the reason we call it as a public company. And SBI in COVID-19, they have given 30 crore to spend for the COVID-19. They have relief some COVID-19 relief programs across the country. They have spent 30 crores. Like they donated those amount through SBI Foundation, the CSR arm of SBI, and they also include food relief measures, strengthening healthcare infrastructure, capacity building of healthcare workers, and research on COVID related projects. SBI Foundation said that not only these, they have also distributed of ventilators, PPE kits, as well as supply of 10,000 freshly cooked meals to the needy people in the time of COVID. Coming to conclusion, as I told you, it is a big, big bank in India. Bank has been a pioneer in agricultural finance in the culture, not only in agricultural finance, also to the institutions, merchant bankers also. And it has been providing direct as well as indirect credit facilities to farmers, marginal farmers, and weaker sections of rural India. So they were mainly concentrating on farmers. But its contribution in supplying loans and advances, in providing equity funds, in modernization, in helping to supply inputs, in marketing, etc. to small scale industries and small business, they have also helped small scale industries and small business. It was an immense thing. By this I can tell that no other commercial bank in the country is in a position to compete with SBI bank. I conclude that. Thank you.